So let's get into this tea. I know y'all missed me on the Chrisean and the circus drama. We are back. The circus and the baddies drama. We still watching baddies every Sunday. Y'all tap into my Patreon. But today we are about to get into this live with Chrisean. This is Hot Tea Hot Chocolate's video. Shout out to Hot Tea Hot Chocolate. I always tell y'all she my source. Told y'all that from the beginning and didn't change it. All right. She got the live. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Hot Tea Hot Chocolate. Make sure you tune in if you miss Chrisean's lives. I will be posting them in full, just in the event that you do not get to catch them, and then we can always review them any other time. But this is just for those who are missing the lives.
Because the responding like that's energy, that's not it. Because, all right, so you feel me? And the only real reason why I met her in real life was because I was already like, I was not so-called, but like really done with Blue at the time. And you know, my son, we ain't gonna get into it. Long story short, hey baby. There you go.
They have been dragging her name. They have.
Cause I'm gonna call it spade for spades. Cause I'm tired of somebody say some real shit. Nobody saying nothing real. Talking about, oh, that wasn't the energy when I pulled up. First of all, let's talk about new recent stuff.
Jesse, no.
When I met you in real life.
It hasn't happened.
Okay. That was none of that because alright, cool. That's real life. Let's fast forward.
When she met Jaden in person, it wasn't none of that. And I also believe she is talking about Blueface's mother, Carlissa, as well.
I get out of jail, I do an interview. The only time I mention y'all is when I genuinely just start praying for reconcile, because at the end of the day,
reconciliation. Got it.
It's got the same DNA. So it's like, as much as I want to be indifferent, I don't know, be on a different side of somebody else, it's kind of like, it's just, that's not smart, right?
Right.
Long story short, I chose peace after everything, like peace. I when I came out and I did that interview, I currently wasn't in relations with Blue. We were still rough, on and off, whatever case may be. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Right?
Right.
When they start talking, saying or subliminally saying stuff, or doing an actual interview and start talking, that's different. Because I didn't sit up and start talking shit. If I'm sitting up and talking shit, I'm going to stand on it in front of your face. Like, if you say this is what I said, I'm like, that's what I said. That's what we're talking about. When Carlissa tried to pick up the baby, I was like, look, you play too much on the internet. She like, oh no, that's all fake. That's all fake. I said,
Carlissa will not be touching my child. Regardless of what y'all have to say about the child, I don't care. She wouldn't be touching my child.
Shorty, you can't do that. Like, I don't play with my son. Like, chill out. Like, yeah, you can't touch him. My God-given heart, yeah, wanted like to put everything aside and act like, but this is no joke though. Like, you feel me? So then boom.
Yep.
She like, oh, it's not all the energy. I don't know, this bitch typed the whole paragraph. I don't remember the half of shit she said, but she was pretty much saying it was no, the way it was just energy and all this other stuff. I don't got no energy for nobody because I don't know nobody. I only know y'all through Blueface. You feel me? So there's never really like no energy, no animosity unless you really like say some shit about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then for a person to act like they're above the situation as if they not painting a narrative to make them look better. When everybody in all parties, it's a situation.
Okay, let's catch up here because I'm lost. Who is painting a narrative to make themselves look better? Who? Maybe because she can't be talking about Carlissa. And Jada been talking here lately. She's not making herself look any better.
Let's start there. Then two, let's be real. Like nobody want to be real at all. Like what the fuck? You acting like you had energy. I don't even know. I can't explain it. Like I feel like you just people be exposing themselves. Like you don't know nothing till they get like. I don't know. Like I don't got no. It's like I don't have problems with other people. I don't cause I'm not an intimidated type of female. Like whereas though I compare myself to other people, but if we was to compare each other, it's like you talking about oh yeah my kids, my car, my house.
My kids, my car, my house. Gotta be talking about Jaden. Listen, I am trying to stay just as aligned as you all. I don't know what the hell Chrisean be talking about sometimes. Okay? We're gonna have to catch up and figure it out. So, she's talking about Jaden right there.
We don't give a about that.
We don't care about Jaden's car and stuff.
And then playing victim. Like, people be throwing rocks. I responded one time. Nobody can tell me why I'm bored with all my ops. You feel me? I seen this in real life. It was none of that in real life. You feel what I'm saying? So don't let Carlissa, don't let another try to make you fake act like there's something else when there's nothing at all. There's nothing. You feel me?
Okay, so it sounds like Chrisean is trying to say she ain't got no issues with Jaden. Jaden shouldn't have any issues with her.
Like, that's how I feel about the whole situation. Like, of course, Carlissa was going to respond, but the bitch responded so like, victim, it was kind of like the picture or whatever the case may be, right? Y'all wanted that role. Y'all wanted to be on the spotlight with him and be dominant and just you and him and da-da-da and all that other. I come into a picture, it has something to do with me. I feel about with any or anybody. Now, that's like, in this situation, I can't even really explain it because it's like, at the end of the day, like, I'm myself. Y'all keep talking about this old interview that I prayed. Oh, now I'm talking shit. Girl, I've been praying. I've been loving God. I've been praying. I've been about Jesus. But I also was taking accountability in front of the world, like, hey, I wasn't all about Jesus through my actions because...
Nah, hell no, Chrisean, I can't even give you that. I ain't gonna lie, just a month or two ago, I thought you was a nun. I thought you was a nun. You wasn't cursing no more on camera. Now, on somebody else's camera you was, but on your own. And then, I don't know, you was like, I'm not about to have any more sex until I get married. Now you and Blueface is fake married, and I thought you was going sister act, but when you had came back to yourself, I appreciated that.
I really didn't make it really like important, sincere to my heart that it's important to not do certain things and be a certain way. You feel me? Oh. Okay, cool. What do that have to do with the restaurant?
I don't necessarily.
And then Carlissa talking about sometimes saying certain things that don't even sound authentic. That's the other thing. Huh? It's weird as he grew up. You feel me? Say if, God forbid, he come home, we don't work out.
Y'all not gonna work out.
Am I going to bash him? Am I going to be like,
yes,
oh my gosh, and I never, because I genuinely love him. I'm doing it because I love him. I'm not doing it because to prove a point to nobody, or I don't, like, when you go to jail, you need somebody solid that's handling funds, that's handling your bills, that's, like, you just need, like,
you still paying that man bills. Ooh. Well, okay. We still got the same Chrisean. Okay. She's back.
you feel me? Not like, just popping shit right now because it's like, I chose.
Let her say that again.
I don't, like, when you go to jail, you need somebody solid that's handling funds, that's handling your bills, that's, like, you just need, like, you feel me? Not like,
You definitely have somebody that's supposed to handle your funds. His funds. This damn Chrisean gonna let that man suck her dry. When this come out, I know he ain't changed because his face look like a scribble board. Now, I don't know how much he gonna be doing to the point where he could potentially go back to jail, 444 in the chat, or prison. But, nah, we not even gonna see the same person when gang get out. I want the old Blue back.
just popping shit right now because it's like, I chose peace for the longest. I wasn't responding for the longest. But y'all narratives be like, weird. Oh, the new tattoo that he got on his face. That got nothing to do, you should have been like, that got nothing to do with me. I don't even give a fuck. Instead, you bring up your daughter and the reasons why and all this, like you know me as if we talk. We don't talk. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's weird. And then it's no energy with you. I just period. I don't give a fuck. It's no energy.
And she come with that bra. Oh my God. I hate that bra.
With nobody for real. Because at the end of the day, I actually met her. Like, I met the bitch. What the hell? Cause at the end of the day, me and my Blueface, we was beefing hard. He made a diss, cool, boom. He thinking I'm gonna be some type of way about the diss in the bitch. I make a diss with a nigga, boom. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's war going on, bitch. You just caught in the crossfire. What the fuck are you talking about? So boom, we going like, toe to toe for her to go back to the house. And I go about my day. Because I initially wasn't going to go get my son and come back and kumbaya with them. I still was beefing in my head with Blue. You feel me? So I said, everybody that had to do with everything. She didn't want to go back because she thinking like she about to get her ass beat or something. Or like she's scared to go back because she went live with me and start, you know what I'm saying? She turned on the very person that, the only person that really made motion for her. So he played a big part in.
She turned on the person that made motion for her.
It's like, all right. So I said, everybody that had to do with everything. She didn't want to go back because she thinking like she about to get her ass beat or something. Or like she's scared to go back because she went live with me and start, you know what I'm saying? She turned on the very person that.
You better learn to bust Hennessy bottles across that man's head. Y'all know that what Chrisean did. I've never been more proud of a woman in my life. And I know y'all don't like domestic violence. Me either. I don't approve of domestic violence. But I absolutely approve on any given occasion that a woman get her lick back when a nigga put his hands on her. Period. So that's where I'm at with that.
Yeah, the only person that really made motion for her. So he played a big part into like, all right, say if she tried to go up against him and he would cut all things off or whatever case may be, try to a little shit. Whatever the case may be, bro. I'm like, all right, I'll come back. I go back, cuz I want to come with me. I I'm feeling it, but I'm not at the same time because we're in a weird situation, bro. Y'all gotta be so 100 and transparent. Y'all keep acting like I don't know, bro. Like, I just can't explain it. Like, can we talk about what actually happened? Not what you think or what you want to think happened. Like, that's what's bothering me.
Huh?
For real. But don't get me wrong. I love Marsh. Y'all keep saying
what? Oh, maybe this. I don't know.
I love Marsh. I love my other homegirl too. I won't never mention her name because she just, I don't know. She need help. You feel me? Like, I love Jeanette. I did love her. But, you know what I'm saying? People go through things. We split apart. She said what she said, but it was just like, you feel me?
No.
The only reason why I feel like it's nothing really to address with my friends is because, so me and Marsh, I only fell out with everybody because I feel like if I associate with some party, I'm dealing with them somehow. So I cut off all associations for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would say what Marsh did and what she f***ed up at and what had me f***ed up and what I was doing for her and what I did for her and her Nick. Like, I can go on the list, I can pop my shit, but I respect, like, I don't know, I just respect them too much to talk shit. Cause it's like, for what? You feel what I'm saying? That's why
I ain't gonna lie, that was a bit of Chris Sales right there for me. That was a bit of Christopher. The reason why I say that is because I know Chrisean was talking greasy to them off this camera. But maybe, like you say, Jesse, she was hurt behind them. Maybe she missed them, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we mess up friendships that we know damn well we wasn't supposed to mess up. You know? But I'm all about moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Leaving people the hell alone.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that I'm going through right now, I'm really like, for what? You feel me? Like, all right, cool. You beef with me. You want to talk shit? Cool. You got no motion.
Friendship breakups hurt. Though. They do.
Because what are you pushing? Music? Are you pushing a career? What are you doing? Because don't get me wrong. I put that money down for that $2.8 million home. I lived in that. I had open arms. I didn't have to have my friends move in with me with their nigger. And
I agree. Okay, now. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Listen, I understand Jay mad about certain money and maybe she stole from Chrisean. I'm not really sure. She shouldn't have never had access to Chrisean funds. That's something Chrisean got to kind of take the L on, if that's even true. Because it don't seem like it is, because she ain't say nothing about it. But she let them live in her house rent-free for like a year. So they had every chance in the world to get their bag up. You know.
And the clock there. When you go live with them, you don't have them come live with you and your best friends. Like, I can't explain it. Like, I'm not even ready to clock them right now.
I can explain it. You already clocking them. Too late. You don't went too far. She basically saying that she let y'all stay there and not have y'all up in there. That's what she's saying. And she's absolutely correct. She's absolutely correct.
This is not about them. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like, everybody was living off of me.
They were.
Like, living off of me. Like,
they were.
You feel me?
They were.
So, you know?
Yup.
So when people start clout chasing and it's just,
She
It's like
absolutely
I
hurt
could say so much, but
by her friends.
again, like I
Here's
don't
the
really
thing.
want to.
Here's the thing. They can say so much about her. She can say so much about them. That's why if I loved you at one point, I do not get on this internet and expose you. I'm not doing that. Especially, oh my God. I ain't even gonna say that. But I don't get on here and do that. Because at one point we was cool. I know some of your secrets, you know some of mine. And I'm definitely never one of them. Ever. I don't care what happened. That ain't the internet business. You know what I'm saying? Now I get if I get on here and bleed your boy for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Real, but like you can't just be out here like you got so much to say about them. They would have so much to say about you. You know what I'm saying? Just don't forget what I was to you. That'd be my thing. Say whatever y'all want about me. Appreciate the sub with Prime, Kiki. Say whatever y'all want about me. Say whatever you like. Don't forget what I did for you on Jesus's boots. Let's not forget that part.
Yeah, I need to do my hair. Huh? No, they was okay. So this is what I feel like. I feel like this with any relationship,
Or my
anybody,
granny
right?
church suit.
If God is not really centered in y'all relationship and y'all do other things like party and say you're going through a lot, mixed with going through a lot, but no therapy, no nothing, no solence.
Silence or solence or silence. Yeah, whatever happened to God take me as I am? Whatever happened to God just left the club and went to church? Appreciate you, Supreme Kiki. Welcome to first class. Whatever happened to God just left the club? But I'm in here praising the Lord. 10 a.m. to 12. Jesus is everything. Whatever happened to that? I don't get the I'm going to try and look as holy as I can. I don't get it. Because you know you ain't holy at all. And I feel it's okay to love Jesus. I love Jesus. I talk to Jesus all day long, every day. Before I wake up, after I wake up. In the shower, out the shower, every time I get something to eat, every time I'm able to do anything. So thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Well, Jesus, no, I'm gonna go shake me some a little bit. I don't know about now. I don't know about now. I mean, everywhere you go, it's a plane crashing somewhere. Everywhere you go. So I don't even necessarily. I'm gonna start having my own parties at the crib. Don't get me wrong. A plane, you know what I'm saying, can go anywhere. But at least I'll be at home. That's all I'm saying. But ain't no way in hell. Ooh,
I feel like I probably enabled my friends a little bit just because, like, okay, going. Jay, she was always this where I think they at. For real. So while everything is going on and I'm hitting every show, right? I'm hitting every show, picking up money and all this other stuff. At heart, they should have had content, product pushed out. Like, I'm not, they always had my credit card. They, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was in this together. Like, together. Like, Marsh was Marsh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was everybody. Everybody was themselves. But everybody was, like, supporting me, but not supporting themselves. Do that make sense? Like,
they cannot support themselves if they're supporting you. And they damn sure can't do it fully. And Chrisean is a lot. So I know damn well it was a lot. I've never been on a plane. Now I'm never going on one. I don't care if it's. I don't care if it's to Africa. I'll be on the boat for 40 days and 40 nights. And friend, I ain't getting no water either. So let me tell you something. I know this is random, but yeah, nah, I won't be taking no flights. Oh no, ma'am. When we go to Vegas, it's gonna be a whole world trip.
And then when I decided to take off because I had warrants, I was on a run. I just had a baby. A lot of stuff going on me, and my baby father get locked up. He's like, "Hey, I need you. What's going on?"
Marsh took a whole ass whooping for you. A whole ass whooping. And kept your child and was able to get your child to you twice with an emergency connected to it. So I'm talking about, I would be forever indebted to Marsh. But y'all, that's how far my loyalty go in real life. Now, if I cut you off, you done up. Literally, because I will ride this ride till the wheels fall off. Really, in real life. I'll fight with you, whatever, you know what I'm saying, happen to you, can happen to me. I'm going to make sure you're straight. That's to the best of my ability. Well, that's how it used to be. I'm no longer like that. No longer like that. Boy, you're through. I don't want to get close to none of y'all. But I'm just saying, that's how I was. And something that Marsh did like that, I forever be indebted to her.
But yeah, tap in, whatever. So when I decided to switch up my whole formula of going to up, my friends decide to, let's do music, let's drop, like, why y'all wasn't doing this while I was doing it? Do that make sense? Like, so I feel like that was one thing. Two, I feel like we could have probably stayed friends if everybody, like, personally was real with themselves. Like, I had no evil vendetta with Jay or Marsh. I love them both. If I felt mistreated or disrespected, I voiced that. I never was like, oh, like, I said it to your face. Like, Marsh, me and her, we talked, boom. Jay, she's kind of like,
excuse me.
That's what I'm saying. I got a soft spot for Jay, bro. Like, I know what she went through, what she suffered from, like, mentally. It's hard for me to throw it up in her face. Do that make sense? Like,
I'm going to say this. I think with Jay, when Jay said she was getting bullied the whole time, I believe her. Only reason why is because we've watched that. Come on now, y'all. We've seen Chrisean. We've seen her be a bit overzealous in some situations and can be a bit disrespectful. Maybe it's the message. Like, people don't like my message. And I be coming, everything I say come from the heart, but I'm going to keep it real with you. If you being a bum right now, I'm going to say you're being a bum. Literally. If you're acting like a toddler, I'm going to tell you that. You can tell when adults go into toddler mode. It's like so. It literally looks like a baby in a corner. And I will tell you that. Like, yo, you acting like a baby. You're acting like a baby. Because I hate that. If we're going to be adults, let's be adults. People don't like my message. Or they don't like how I say my message. And what I've decided is I'm not going to change the way I say it either. So either I'm a rock with some people, or I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because if I can't tell you the truth, because you can tell me that. Like, Nick, hold on. Honey sauce get me together all the time. You're like, nah, I don't like how you doing that. You acting like a little bitch. I am? Yes. all right, let me stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I think if I'm gonna be your friend, I think if anybody's friends with anybody, y'all should tell each other the damn truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I can't talk about my friends, my ex-friends. Like, I can say, like, yeah, we fell out, we don't with each other, but I really can't. I necessarily can't go in on a line of, like, I'm not gonna call them broke. I'm not gonna call them nothing. I'm just calling the situation, it failed. Like, our friendship thing failed, and I feel like it only failed when I took off. And when I took off, I got to see everybody who they truly are without me working. Marsh always been a hustler, always had a job. Jay, she was a person that she tried different things and never stick with it. But I genuinely just, I don't know, I have 12 siblings. So it's like coming to LA, befriending people, boom, I blow up, I get some real money. They always used to have my cards, always. I don't care how much money I gave them or what I gave them or what they took or whatever, right? It's not even about that. It was really more so the friendship. Like, we didn't care how much money we had. We didn't care what happened. When things happened to me, it happened to them. Like, they went through stuff with me. Like, we was all together. So when I feel like when she was crashing out on the internet, it was more so like her responding to hating fans, like, and then like getting sucked into like to lie on my name and bash me. But it's like,
Yes, I'm a Pisces. I'll be blunt. I fell out with a lot of people because I'm just speak the truth. I'll be coming from the good place, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything you want the truth. I'm gonna give it to you facts. Yep.
you too grown to be acting like that. You 30, y'all 30. You feel me? Y'all older. Y'all mad at a little girl that was help. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I can't explain it. Like, it's, and then it's just all false. Like, don't try to say stuff to like make me look like, oh, I was on that and I'm on that. Like, no, bro. Like, chill. Like, she got to talking about my son and all this other stuff. Like, out of all people, you mentioned my son trying to play with me, knowing like that's not even funny. You feel me? That's what I'm saying.
I honestly don't think she was trying to play with Junior, bro. I think she's being honest, and I think whatever precautions need to be taken to handle whatever that need to be handled. Now, we don't know if she's handling that or not. I hope she is, though. But no, it wasn't her place. I still don't think she was coming from a bad place.
And it's crazy because while she's talking about me, she was in a crazy home. She probably, like, it's stuff that I know because I saw Marsh at the nail salon, or like, you know when somebody's actually going through something and you don't really, like, you don't wish people the worst even when they not your good friend type shit. So when I heard things about Jay for Marsh,
Oh my
and I saw, you feel me? But we kind of caught up a little bit, and I really didn't have much to say for her. Like, I really don't. I still don't have nothing to say about my friends. Like, I don't even know how to like tell all her business without feeling like it's fucked up, you know? Like,
God. So don't.
but yeah, it's just I think one thing about with Marsh, it's like sometimes y'all both have boundaries. So if any of the boundaries is not respected, then you have your perspective on your perspective on both sides. Like me, I feel like People that went real sour, when I stopped associating with them, they low-key envied who I really was in real life.
Say that again.
When I stopped associating with them, they low-key envied who I really was in real life. Like, you know.
So I'm not gonna act like people don't envy people, because Lord knows that has been one of my biggest issues with people. Like, so the second thing, me saying how I feel and however I want to say it with no filter. The next one is them feeling some type of way about my position in life, and it shows real bad. It'd be like, gang. And the whole time I be over here trying to help a nigga get to at least a little bit to where I am. Like, oh my God. Hate it.
Like when she was popping in all this other stuff and going back and forth with like texting Chastity and stuff. I don't know. I can't explain it. I feel like the internet really just ruined relationships, and then too is it just exposed.
Like if I walk up and you don't tell me I'm fly, as in this is what I mean. Say you fly, and a nigga be like, "Damn, why you always gotta? Why I always gotta? Oh no, that's a problem for me, because you making me feel like you don't like the way you dress." That ain't got nothing to do with me. See, the friends that I have now, they be like, what we wearing? What are we wearing? We know what we wearing before we even get there. Take a picture, put it on. I need to see it before we even get there. Okay, that's fly. When we see each other, they be like, yay! Damn, they fly hell. Appreciate your boy, you know you fly too, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a reciprocating friend. You got to be reciprocate. You have to reciprocate with me if I'm going to be your friend. We all fly. You know? Yeah, I got a good friend. I always got to change clothes because you outdressed and shit. What you mean outdressed? This ain't even outdressed. Man, listen. The friends I have now, I love the shit out my friends. You know what I mean? Somebody clip that. I love y'all. I love every one of y'all. You fly, you money getting, you. Love y'all.
Those people, like, go through a season when you're not on nothing, right? And you're purposely like handling things you're going through.
Okay.
So it's like a quiet season for you. So during your quiet season, you lose people because of who you was. You provided whatever. Like, I can't explain it. I don't know why. Like, I feel like
you just simply saying you can't have friends that you got to provide for. Me either. I've learned so much about myself along this path. I cannot be a friend that provides solely for another friend. It cannot happen. Nope. You got to have your own shit, bro. I'm talking about your own real bad. And people think that you like acting funny. Like, how am I acting funny? Because I need you to be responsible. You know what I'm saying? You got to be responsible. What are we talking about?
it's just hard to speak on shit like that. Like, it's just hard to speak on. It is.
We know you
And
missed
then,
him.
like,
I hear it. She missed him.
Whole thing with my sister.
They started to become entitled. Kiki, you speaking something now. They became entitled, that's all.
I love Chastity. But Chastity is like See, it's like I got, like, it's, okay, let me put this here. So when I start putting my boundaries down,
Right.
I stopped sending money to my sister Chastity. I stopped associating with myself with her for real. She'd text me with drama to get my attention. I'll respond like, what are you doing? Stay out of it. Right? She ride with me. She my sister. Right? While I'm like, but when I was catering to her, getting her car fixed, all type of stuff. I don't know. It got pounded to a lot because the guy that fixed it, I had to pay an extra $700, like whatever, right? It don't even matter, right? As soon as I let go of my association with her and my resources of who I was to her, she picked a side because that side was needed. Like, okay.
That damn Chastity has always been a bad guy in this story. He's always been the bad guy in this story.
She picked Latifah's side. She only picked Latifah's side because, frankly, both of them need each other at the same time.
Damn.
She don't got no money. I'm not responding. Tifa low-key beefing with me because of the internet and whatever. She's saying I said this.
No. He's beefing with you because you called her the P word.
This and that. And it was just kind of annoying because it's like everybody in my family know I'm not lying about what actually happened to me, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, y'all think I want to sit up and say what happened to me when I was a kid because nobody was watching? Us. All right, cool. That's one thing.
I hate this conversation. Amongst them, I do. It's just.
And then two, y'all acting like I was the only person that said something. Like, well before my nephew was sharing his testimony about stuff, and I never got up. I got up on here and voiced what was actually the beef was because it's like I never got up. I got up on here and voiced what was actually the beef was because it's like y'all keep trying to figure out what was the disc. Yeah, I was a kid, but I didn't forget it. But did I bring it back up to certain family members? Yeah. Only certain people knew about the situation because everybody will always be like, so what's up with you and Latifah? Why y'all this and this and that? And then it's like, I don't know. She react a different way. I respond. Like, you feel me?
I'm not going to lie. It shouldn't have never hit the internet. It shouldn't have never hit the internet. I feel like Chrisean should have spoke to her about that in private simply because, and y'all keep getting mad when I say this, but what are we talking about? Children are children, aren't they? Children have always been children from what I've understood. So, Teseki young, it happened to her. She's projecting, doing it to Chrisean. Shouldn't have never happened. Definitely shouldn't have never hit the internet. If I were Teseki, I would deny it too. Because who want to be in their 30s thinking about what they did, whether they was 8, 12, 14. It's shit I did at 18. And I'm like, oh my God, why would I do that, Lord? It's shit at 23. Oh my God, why? What would make me do such a stupid thing? Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So at 30, I do not want to even go back there. But publicly, I really don't want to go back there. In private, we can handle that. I was absolutely wrong. I would take accountability, though. I would. I was absolutely wrong. But to the public, nah. I don't know what you're talking about. I would make her look stupid. I would.
I mean, like, I can't explain it. Like,
in public. Notice I said in public. In private, it shouldn't have happened like that. In public? Come on now.
What I said wasn't to drag her or bash her name or stop.
She got kids, older kids. She not about to. What she look like? Oh, no, I'm just not. with it.
Nothing. You feel me? It was just a voice of.
I agree,
we
Crown
are
T.
the way we
I'm
are
saying
for real.
before that, they should have spoke about that in private. You get what I'm saying? But yes, in public, it's absolutely impossible to even speak about it, though.
Because I think she think that I forgot. Do that make sense? So
She don't think that you forgot. She's gonna deny. Because she don't want to look like a weirdo to her children or to her fans. Because of something she did as a damn child.
I don't know what that's about.
I don't think Chrisean would admit it either.
And then like, I don't blame her. I don't blame her because it's like, you was a kid too. I don't blame her. I don't.
So y'all said I was crazy for saying it, but here Chrisean said it. What you mean they was a kid? She was older. It don't matter. It was happening to her. God damn, I would feel bad for both of them.
It's just like, what the fuck?
I'm just trying to tell y'all Chrisean is not the only victim in this situation. So is Teseki. Unfortunately, from someone else. It's unfortunate. Where y'all think I'm being biased at, I'm simply seeing human behavior that is obviously unacceptable, but that's something they should have spoke about in private. But it's almost like Chrisean just kind of want to embarrass her, and it's not cool. Because she was a child. I'm always see it like that. It really don't matter what y'all talking about.
We was close back in the day, but I feel like we was only close because I was like a kid in her eyes still. And then when I started developing like boobs and fame.
Boobs and fame.
Shit like that. It was kind of...
Oh my God. How did that happen?
I don't blame her because it's like kid in her eyes still. And then when I started developing like boobs and fame. Shit like that.
Yep.
It was kind of like a... Like if I had a problem with... Or I didn't like my sister or I didn't want her in the spotlight, I wouldn't have had her on my TV show. I wouldn't have... You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have made it a thing as if like...
She wanted her to look bad. She did.
You know what I'm saying? Like...
She did.
I didn't have to do the things that I did.
That's just not something that you put out publicly, and that's your sibling, and you know that that happened to her as well. But you cannot tell a person how to, you can't tell a person how to vent and, you know what I'm saying, how to feel. You can't tell other people how to feel. I can't tell Chrisean how to feel, and I also can't tell her how to express her own damn self. But I just do feel that it could have been easier and maybe could have gave her some actual healing off live. I mean, off the internet. But yes, hurt people absolutely hurt people.
She tried, and then she's saying like she wasn't talking about this. Like Chastity, I just saw you in real life, bro. People just be like acting like it didn't happen. I don't know. It's dumb as fuck. Like everybody that is speaking up on my name, I had a real interaction with them in real life, and that was never the case. Does that make sense? As far as everybody, for real. Like, my siblings...
It wasn't that for everybody. Teseki was trying to fight. He wasn't having it.
The only person I know, for real... I mean, I know all of them.
Huh?
You know how you think of, like, one sibling that you don't really, know like that? Yeah. It's all 12 of us, but it's kind of like up. But I don't know. Like I feel like if it was an off-camera conversation, and say, you know, when we was kids, I remember this, and this is what happened or whatever. She would probably catch a defect. So it's like, you know. Am I returning to baddie? No. I do whatever my husband tells.
Do whatever my husband tell me to do. I like submission too, and I absolutely like to have a little bit of control myself. But to the point where you're losing out on money, and to the point where you just do any little thing I say, nah. I'm convinced if Blueface told her to go jump off a bridge, like, she would really think about it. She would hit him back and be like, you know, I was considering it. Till I realized I wouldn't be with you anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realized I wouldn't be with you anymore, so I just decided I'm no longer gonna jump off the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just... She is submissive to a terrible place. I just...
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Yeah. So that's my tea on everything. That's my take on everything. It's wild. That's it. Like,
She's trained. I don't disagree with that either. She's in her right mind. I don't think like, don't get me wrong. He definitely did some training. Hell, he trained Jaden too. Cause she ain't going nowhere either. And, you know, at least from what they say, Blueface got that essential. He out here, you know, dicking them down every chance he get. They can't even think about nothing because of dick be in their mouth. Or, you know what I'm saying? Down there. So her doing this without even getting, no, the dick is just like, oh, he got a different type of hold on you. He does, man. But I just wish she would stand up for herself a little more. But it is what it is, man. She ain't got nothing to do with me.
I know you just be seeing people and how they play. You just be like, okay. You said where I'm at mentally? Mentally, I think I'm matured for sure. Like, mentally, like, stuff used to have such an impact on my heart, whereas though it hurt. Like, I know y'all used to see when I used to cry a lot.
If y'all want to drop $1 tip to say how y'all feel, we all will be able to hear it. The link in the pinned comment, let me know.
And I'm like, my heart hurt. I don't hurt no more, which is cool. What I do is I adjust.
This is a game of Simon Says. I agree.
Like, I adjust. I don't.
And no, men don't even really want a woman they can just throw around. Some do, but they have a woman in a cut telling them what to do. I promise you. You need women. Women need men.
I'm just reading y'all what y'all saying. Thanks for the gifts, y'all. This is nice. Y'all paying me for nothing. And thanks for the likes.
She must be done with Snapchat.
Give us 1 million likes. I'm at 400K right now.
Did something happen with her on Snapchat?
Like. Because I can see y'all.
Every time she out. Facts. They want to forgive a woman who let them do what they do. Facts. Oh my God, what are you playing with over there?
They click on it above the situation, not responding. It make it seem like as if like I'm above the situation
No, she's
when
still
really
posting
I'm a
Snap.
part of
Okay.
it. So it's kind of like, all right, I hate not responding because it's like these narratives and people that's opt up, they click up. They click up and then they start saying the same thing and they start saying like they start clicking up. So then like you be like, fuck that shit.
1222 in the chat.
That's how you know when you're doing something right, when all your ops click up. Real shit.
I don't disagree with that. Oh, what are you?
See, I can go down the line of people. Like all my siblings. But I genuinely love all my siblings. Like, I genuinely love them.
If you genuinely love all your siblings, stop bringing y'all business to the internet, bro. I genuinely love my siblings. I genuinely love my cousins. I genuinely love my girlfriend. I genuinely love my kids. Y'all don't see me talking about these individuals, and I won't be, because I genuinely love them.
You feel me? Cause this is what I think what happened for real. I feel like when they mention me, like, and I feel like I only respond to people when they mention me, like, you know, like I don't mention them.
I don't disagree with that either. Whatever she got in her hand is driving
That show me
nuts.
with baddies. Only person I fuck with baddies, genuinely,
Son of girl.
that show me respect back.
Uh-huh.
And the only reason why I named those two, cause
Something going on with her connection, I guess.
but that TikTok, I said I'm lagging. You heard me?
Hey, man.
Let me put your shirt on. Okay,
Well, Chrisean, she just walked off. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. We all just have different morals, bro. And people gonna express themselves however they gonna express themselves. And that's just something you kind of gotta understand while getting to know or dealing with a person, or even being family with a person. So that's that on that. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hey.